right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC. Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Misses with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Real sneaky body kick.
Nice 1-2 combination there. 3 minutes to go in the round. Lands the right hand. Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice strike.
All right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Flush right hand is true.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Just out of range with the big right hand.
What a body kick.
Effective strike there by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Blocks the shot. Unable to land with that punch. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Nice punch there.
Hit him with the overhead.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath.
5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is... All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, nice punch there by Choi. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Single collar tie now. Throws the right hand there. Effective punch there by Choi.
Beautiful takedown on Tim Lane.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight. It's such a fast leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Big leg kick lands.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so it looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Checks that leg kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Just misses with the straight right. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1. Nice leg kick lands.
Just misses with the left hook.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Ooh, what a punch.
Sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh, a nice straight there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Punch is blocked.
Oh, nice. Good stick.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. And he landed the right hand there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, that's a good right hand. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Choi. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, collar tie. All right, so there it is again, much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is landing that very same punch, whether it's to the body or to the head. He just does a fantastic job of finding the hook.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Nice straight right lands. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Choi. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Right hand on point.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Man, he is sniffing out these takedowns from a mile away. Stuffed another shot there.
What a punch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Man, look at him load up on that right. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
15 seconds. Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight. Pressure on. This fight is smart.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Back and forth we go!
Big kick land.
Oh, single collar tie here.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Nice looping punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Muay Thai plum.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Big kick lands. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Good punch lands.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Unable to connect with the right hand there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Some nice back and forth action here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Takedown lands. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. 30 seconds to go now. Choi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. 20 seconds left to go in round two. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Oh, straight right. Entertaining scraps so far. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Beautiful knockdown. Wow, that could have been a 10-8 round for you.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. check that kick as well.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, a little single collar tie there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Powerful leg kick lands.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And they separate. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, the left hook.
Beautiful strike.
How good is that right hand?
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. When he gets to the clinch, usually a takedown follows.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Double the jab. Double the jab.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single.
Nice entry.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh!
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Seconds remain in the round. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, he's got his back now. Final seconds here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
You have the power to put this guy down to show that nobody's knocked him down like that before. Now this round, we want to put.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready? Let's go, fight!
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And so watching punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, single collar tie now.
He lands a switch knee. Ooh, big shot lands.
Just out of range with that right hand. Slips to avoid that left. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Leg kick.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl.
Big leg kick land.
And continues with the inside leg kick.
Great punch.
Nice takedown there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Choi's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Oh, he's out!
Goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think